from the Vatican.
I feel sad. The relationship between the two popes was amazing, so I feel really sad about that.
To France.
Obviously, we're very sad at his passing, but we thought he was a wonderful man and appreciated his pontificate.
To Jerusalem.
I feel very sorry about that because he was helping two peoples and it's big loss for the Christian people and the Vatican.
To Pakistan.
So sad news for the Catholic Church and for whole world that beloved Pope Benedict XVI has passed away.
Catholics around the world reacted with sadness as the news broke of the death of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. In Germany, where he was born, bells rang to honor the late Pope Emeritus.
The death of Benedict XVI moves many people. I am sad, but also full of hope. To die at the age of 95, especially if we consider the Christian faith, is also a great grace.
Benedict celebrated World Youth Day in 2008 in Australia, along with thousands in attendance. Cardinal George Pell, the former Archbishop of Sydney, remembers him as a quiet, gentle, pious man.
I'd known him well enough. I admired what he was about. I thought he was very good for the church. And so it was sad to see another wonderful stage in church history ending.
In Washington, D.C., at the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception, the bells were tolled 95 times to commemorate Pope Benedict's passing, and the entrance draped in black bunting as a sign of mourning.
During a vigil mass for the solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God, Archbishop Wilton Gregory from the Archdiocese of Washington offered prayers for the repose of the soul of the Pope Emeritus.
This man of extraordinary faith and humble demeanor was a gifted servant of Christ's Church. In all of the many roles that he played during his long life, he never ventured far from his deep trust in God's providence and in God's design.
Rector of the Basilica, Monsignor Walter Rossi, recalls Pope Benedict's visit to the Basilica in 2008, where the late pontiff spent some time praying to Our Lady of Altötting.
Altötting is the national shrine of Our Lady in Bavaria, which is the Holy Father's hometown. And so Pope Benedict had a great devotion to Altötting. When you're with the Holy Father, you're the only person that mattered. He was kind, gentle, gracious.
The Pope Emeritus's chair, the zucchetto he used, and in the sanctuary, a portrait of him along with a papal rose he gave the basilica as a gift, are all on display for visitors.
He was one of the most erudite men that ever was elected to be Pope.
I admired him. He was a brilliant scholar and holy man.
I'm sad. At the same time, I'm so grateful. Pope Benedict understood the essence of what it is to love God.
Across town at the Apostolic Nunciature of the Holy See in Washington, officials, ambassadors, and lay people paid their respect to the late pontiff in writing.
We have opened a kind of book of condolences to inviting people to sign, to express their sympathy, to write a few words and to remember.
Archbishop Christophe Pierre, who has served as Apostolic Nuncio to the United States since 2016, says this is an opportunity for the Church to come together.
Together we may pray for the repose of the soul and to be together, so that we can express our hope, because, thank God for the gift of the Pope, and also express our hope because the life of the Church continues.
Roselle Reyes, EWTN News in Depth.